रहा। औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम, बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। सबसे पहले तो मैं जो है वो अपनी वीडियो का आगाज़ एक कहानी से करूँगा। उसके बाद मैं आपको आज की लाइव न्यूज़ भी बताऊँगा। एक दफ़ा एक चूहे की दोस्ती एक जिन से हो गई। मैं जिस वजह से ऑनलाइन हूँ वो ये वीडियो समझ लीजिए। जिन से चूहे की दोस्ती थी। चूहा दिन भर जिनकी साथ मज़े किया करता, मज़े मज़े के खाने बगैर मेहनत ही मिल जाया करते थे। तो क्या हुआ कि जिन से पूछा गया क्या ऐसा मुमकिन है नहीं कि तुम मुझे अपनी ताकत से बिल्ली बना दो। जिन ने कहा ऐसा मुमकिन तो है, मगर तुम ऐसा क्यों चाहते हो। तो चूहे और जिन की दोस्ती थी। जिन ने कहा चूहे ने कहा जिन से मुझे जो है आप बिल्ली बना दें। जिन चूहे से कहता है तो जिन ने कहा यार ऐसा मुमकिन तो है, मगर तुम ऐसा क्यों चाहते हो। मेरे साथ दोस्ती का लुत्फ नहीं आ रहा। तो जिन कहता है चूहा कहता है नहीं नहीं यार, आपकी दोस्ती से लुत्फ तो आ रहा है, लेकिन मुझे बिल्ली से डर लगता है। इसलिए ख्वाहिश है खुद ही बिल्ली बन जाऊं। जिन ने कहा ये बात है तो चलो आंखें बंद करो, मैं तुम्हें बिल्ली बना देता हूँ। जिन ने पलक झपकने में चूहे को बिल्ली बना दिया। अब चंद दिन गुजरे। चूहे ने कहा यार जिन से पता है क्या कि मुझे ना कुत्ता बना दिया जाए। चूहा कहता है जब उसे बिल्ली बनाया जिन ने, चूहा बिल्ली बनने के बाद ख्वाहिश करता है मुझे कुत्ते से डर लगता है। कुत्ता मुझे घूरता है तो मेरी ख्वाहिश है कुत्ता बनकर जरा इसकी ताकत का लुत्फ लूं। जिन ने कहा ठीक है, और चूहे को बिल्ली से कुत्ता बना दिया। फिर अभी चंद दिन भी न गुजरे थे कि चूहे ने कहा यार जिन, एक और ख्वाहिश है, अगर नाराज न हूं तो मेरा वादा ये आखिरी बात मान लो। जिन ने कहा वो किया जनाब। यार मैंने सुना है भेड़िया के दांत कुत्ते से ज्यादा नोकीले होते हैं और इससे सब डरते हैं। मुझे ऐसा रौबदार बनना है जिसकी ज्यादा से ज्यादा जंगल में मानी सुनी जाए। जिनने कहा ठीक है, कोशिश करते हैं, मगर ये तुम किन चक्रों पड़ गए हो। तुमने तो ख्वाहिशात की गुलामी शुरू कर दी है, जबकि बनाने वाले खुदा ने तुम्हें अगर चूहा बना दिया तो उसकी मंशा में बेशुमार हिकमतें नशीब। तो जिन कहता है ने कहा आंखें बंद करो। जिन ने पलक झपकने में चूहे को कुत्ते से भेड़िया बना दिया। चूहा जंगल में रौब से चलने फिरने लगा। फिर क्या हुआ, एक दिन शेर से उसका सामना हो गया। King Charles, diagnosed with cancer, found during protest surgery. California battered by potentially historic 38 million covered with flood alerts, damaging winds, brief tornadoes, and water sports are also possible in Southern California. For US carrier pilot are waxing missions hunting down Houthi missiles and drones. Taylor Swift make Grammys history. Celine Dion makes appearance Grammy to present Album of the Year. Measles is spreading and the anti-vaccine is movement is downplaying the danger. Washington faces first outbreak of a deadly fungus infection that is on the rise in the US. Sea sponges keep climate record and the accounting is grim study shows. Sanchak schemer hopeful bipartisan border bill will pass despite Harlan GOP opposition. Democrats see a prime opportunity to finally break the GOP's grip on Vixen. How the right learned to stop worrying and love John Fetterman. Asian American voters could help to determine who gets George Santos' former house. Being finds problem with fuselage on its 737 jets in latest manufacturing issue. Dog rescued from shipping containers in Texas after being trapped on more than a week. Jacoby Elrodi under investigation for allegedly assaulting the radio promoter in Australia. Mike the situation's Sorrento scene and video saving 2 years old son from choking on the pasta. King Charles diagnosed with cancer. Dearborn myositis inflammatory Wall Street Journal opioids calling city jihad capital. 3. Easy velvet breakfast recipes to complement your money-eating coffee. Universal Rapid victorious parts to seek up election for Indonesian seat. This is not a Lavina problem once unthinkable frequent fire or a Hawaii news normal. Rapper killer Mike escorted from Grammys venues and arrested after alleged altercations. Live updated California battered by potentially historic storm 38 million covered by flood alerts. For US carrier pilots, a waxing missiles hunting down Houthi missiles and drones. With pig butching scams on the rise, FBI moves to stop the breeding. How under eye patches can form and dispute and depop skin. The best eat food to back according to expert. The best pregnancy safe skins are product. Refund please for in Hong Kong after fans miss out on seeing Messi. Passion vote to hit severe with eye-popping parking courts in latest green drive before lamping. Australian writer Young Nguyen is giving suspended death sentences in China. Ukrainian president confirms he is thinking about dismissing the country's military chief. Forest fires dragging in child kill at least one. Facebook just turned 20, but don't expect a party. Snap to lay off 10% of global workforce, around 50 employees. Drivers who killed or injured people in accident push for car safety reform. Spotify links new multi-issued deal with podcast host Joe Rogan. Silicon Valley country become first in US to declare long lines health emergency. A type of still healthy cholesterol is killing people, and most don't know they are at risk. CDC warns that Neptune fix gas stations. Everyone may give this one digital marketing. Climate activist Greta Thunberg cleared a public order offence during London oil protest. A pit bone discovered under a Castle Court unlocked key questions about what make a human western bondage butterfly. Numbers in California dropped 30% last year, researcher says. An atmospheric river will drench California with some parts still recovering from last year's storm. Muted response to transgenders' bathroom bills reflects a broader retreat on trans rights, and advocate says two 16-year-old sentences for statistics murder of transgender teen in England. Lesbian cinema emerges from the showbiz at nice Sapphire film event. Asian American voters could help determine who gets George Santos' farmhouse seat. Supreme Court declines to immediately block Westmont from considering race in admissible process. Half of Asian American and Pacific Islander adults US should support Palestine, more new survey says. Invite Argentina new TV star plus hopes of a reality check. NBCBLK Jazz Germany Speak Blast Beyond's Album of the Year snaps. Rapper killed Mike escorted from Grams venues and arrested after alleged altercations. Target steps selling products dedicated to civil rights action icons after TikTok video show error. Penn Museums reburies the bones of 19 black Philadelphians, causing a dispute with community members. Then Chuck's Commerce, hopefully, Pepperstone border bill will pass despite hardline GOP oppositions. El Salvador's president so wage war against gangs ad for Lakeland despite for delay. Convoy on Texas-Mexico border attacks Trump funds who take illegal immigrations. Not that what is Todd Scan Road is becoming it's an attribute your person news, including Saves and Global. Would the Centas online jobs work from anywhere in the world? With the Centas learning might be easier thing you learning else after it than you think. Comfortable and affordable, smart, but prices in Mexico might surprise. King Charles diagnosed with cancer. King Charles diagnosed with cancer. I fully explained this is not King Charles diagnosed with cancer. The news comes a week after both Princess Kate and King Charles III discharged from a private London clinic after medical procedures. King Charles III, 75, has been diagnosed with cancer. Buckingham Palace announced Monday during the King recent hospital procedures for pension prostate enlargement, a separate issue of concern was conducted.
Good day, everyone. We're coming on the air with breaking news in the United Kingdom, where King Charles III has been diagnosed with cancer. Buckingham Palace just confirming the news in a statement, but not saying which type of cancer. The palace says his medical team identified, quote, a separate issue of concern
Alancha, Mexico, home base Pemas. Alancha from home Pemas. Learning else software is easier than you think. California battles with potentially historic storm, 38 million covered by flood alerts. Damaging wind, brief tornadoes, and washbouts are also possible in sweetest California. Greek Overtoast Bridge in Santa Barbara as water's level rise. NBC News meteorologist Michael Grossman has the latest forecast. For US carrier Pelota, waxing missions hunting down Houthi missiles and drones. NBC News Courtney Cobb reports on the Yemen air attack from aboard the USS Eisenhower. Houthi rebels vow new attack after latest US strikes. National security advisor Jack Sullivan refuses to rule out strike inside in Iran. And Tommy Blinken arrives in Middle East in push for new hostages and ceasefire deal. Possible hostages deal threatened to divide Israel's right-wing cabinet. 6-year-old girl in Gaza goes missing after she's caught in fighting. Celine Dion makes appearance at Germany to present album of the year. Rapper Killer Mike escorted from Grammy venue and arrested after alleged altercation. Taylor Swift announced with the new album at Grams. See full list of winners. Measles is spreading and the anti-vaccine movement is downplaying the danger. Washington faces fast outbreak of a deadly fungal infection that is on the rise in the US. A measles spread in England, health authorities warn out the outbreak could snowball. See, sponges keep climate records and the accounting is grime study shows. Sen Chuck Schumer, hopefully, bipartisan border bill will pass despite Ireland GOP oppositions. Senators unveil bipartisan bill to impose tougher asylum and border laws. Speaker Johnson says Senate border deal is dead on arrival. Democrats see a prime opportunity to finally break the GOP's grip on Wisconsin. How the right learned to stop worrying and love John Fetterman. Asian American voters could help determine who gets George. Being found problem with fuseless on its 370 jets.
Folks, it's been 1 month now since that terrifying mid-air incident involving a Boeing 737 MAX plane. Well, now the company says it's found another quality glitch on that same fleet. NBC senior correspondent Tom Costello covers aviation for us. What more do we know about the latest issue?
Yeah, Craig, good morning. So this is a new problem with the 737 MAX. It's been found and will now force this company to do more work on jets, potentially leading to delays of that fleet. Now, a source with knowledge of the situation tells NBC News Boeing's supplier, Spirit Aerosystems, they discovered 2 rivet holes that were misdrilled on 50 fuselages, 50 of the tubes, if you will, of the planes. Boeing's commercial chief says in a memo that an employee at the supplier flagged to his manager that 2 holes may not have been drilled exactly. our requirements, but this is not an immediate issue, and that existing 737s, this is important, existing 737s can continue flying. Spirit Aerosystems, for its part, says in a statement, once notified, we began immediate identify and implement appropriate repair solutions. This is the latest safety kit for Boeing just 1 month after
Decade old killing and 2 murder trials divided children in a family.
the side of that plane shortly after takeoff from Portland, then leading to the grounding of nearly every MAX 9 nationwide. And it comes 5 years after those 2 fatal MAX 8 crashes overseas and production problems with the 787. Boeing leadership says it is on quality control as the FAA is investigating the system breakdowns that have happened at Boeing. Craig.
All right, more problems for Boeing. Our senior correspondent.
That existing 737.
California battered by potentially historic storm, 38 million under flood alerts. California brags as dangerous storm system set to deliver life-threatening flooding and heavy snow. Being finds problem with fuselages. On delivered 737 MAX jets.
Issue and that existing 737s, this is important, existing 737s can continue flying. Spirit Aerosystems, for its part, says in a statement, once notified,
yes,
we began immediate
good.
actions to identify and implement
excellent news. Once
confirmed. This is the latest safety for Boeing just 1 month after that Alaska Airlines emergency landing when a door plug blew out of the side of the plane shortly after takeoff from Portland, then leading to the grounding of nearly every MAX 9 nationwide. And it comes 5 years after those 2 fatal MAX 8 crashes overseas and production problems with the 787. Boeing leadership says it is doubling down on quality control as the FAA is investigating the system breakdowns that have happened at Boeing. Craig.
All right, more problems for Boeing. Our senior correspondent, Tom Costello. Tom, thank you.
After weeks of closed-door meetings, rumors, and promises, Senate negotiators finally revealed their plan to confront 4 different national security emergencies. The $118 billion package provides $60 billion to help support Ukraine, $14.1 billion for Israel, $4.8 billion to deal with China's growing reach, and perhaps the most important ingredient, $20 billion.
California. From San Francisco to San Diego, 38 million people, the entire state under flood watches. The monster storm toppling trees, causing spinouts and landslides. Among the hardest hit areas, Santa Barbara. Here in downtown Santa Barbara, it's already started flooding. We're about a foot deep here. Cars like this one have been trying to drive through, but others have been getting stuck. The tow truck coming to get them out. This nearby creek overflowing. Residents caught off guard.
Don't go that way. It's completely flooded.
Police are now evacuating this neighborhood. They have this armored vehicle here. They're going door to door telling people to get out.
I'm really not feeling safe.
Throughout California, hundreds of thousands in Ventura and Los Angeles counties, where several communities are under preemptive evacuation orders and warnings.
This has the potential to
warning ever issued for the California coast.
There was very high wind on the bridge.
In San Jose, the